What's up, guys? It's Matthew back with another episode of the Best Zombies map. Today we have Origins and Riese, the Giant. But before we start the video, I have a very special guest on the video today. Introduce yourself.
Hey guys, it's Parker. I'm a friend of Matthew, and I'm really happy that Matthew had me come do this video today. So let's get right into it.
Alright, so first up, as usual, we have gameplay. Want to go ahead and cover that?
Okay, so both maps I feel were very really cool to play. I think that definitely some guys' favorites out there. So gameplay,
we went with 3 to the Giant, 4 to Origins.
All right.
Right.
Next we have
training spots. Sorry for some of this lag here. My PS4 is acting a little weird. But anyways, so for training spots on the Giant, we have the sort of area by the catwalk where the teleporter is in the back. And on Origins, there's not too many great places to go, but we do have the area and the tank site over by Gen 4. That area I find works pretty well for me. I guess same.
Yeah, I mean, I would agree. So we went 3 to 2 to Riese.
All right. Next is difficulty level. Now this is sort of a hard pick in our opinion. By the way, this was a very hard video to make. 2 fan favorite maps.
Yeah.
Quite different, but also very similar. So, but anyway, so difficulty level. You can go ahead.
Difficulty level, we went 2 to 3 Origins, just because I think there's a little bit more options. I think that Riese, it was more of a simple map. Origins was, you had a lot of options with the staffs and everything. So 3 to 2.
One thing also I think is Riese sort of appealed to more basic players.
Yeah.
In a way, definitely. And if you put the time in, you could really get to high rounds. But Origins, you can either do the whole staff thing and do the Easter egg like advanced players, or you could do just like how basic players do, when you just can hit the box, pack a punch, and that's really it. So we went with that. Next,
we have innovations, this was how would you describe it? Yeah, it was hard.
Riese had pack a punch, which a lot of people don't really think about that, but it's a huge part of zombies, and it was brought in on this map. But you also have like Origins with the staffs, and you have like the Maxistron and the tank and the Panzer and all of this crazy stuff. So we went with 6 to Origins, 4 to the Giant.
Next we have perks, and unfortunately Riese did not bring any, and I believe Origins was Wonder Fizz.
Yeah, I brought the Wonder Fizz. So 2-0 for Origins. Wonder Weapons,
another kind of unfortunate. Riese didn't really bring anything because I believe the Wonder Waff was already used
in
Shinonuma. So
yeah.
So unfortunately, it does not get anything. We're gonna have to go to 0 again to Riese,
because like we had all the staffs and the whole upgrade process and everything on Origins. And in my opinion, that was better than the Wonder Waff anyways. Like all those staffs. So we went with 3 Origins, 0 to Riese.
Next we have bosses. Riese again. The dogs, they were already used, so we can't really count that. Origins, you have the Panzer, so I think it's going to go 2-0 to Origins.
Yep. And we have colors next, and that was another very difficult decision in our opinion. Now, our thought process here was Riese on World at War and Black Ops 1 looks worse than Origins. I think we can all agree on that.
Yeah, definitely.
But the Giant, they really changed it up, and really for the better. It was so good. It looked really nice. It looked just like a normal Black Ops 3 map because it was on the new consoles too, so it had more capability. And
the round change, I mean, it was pretty on point. I mean, no complaints. It was definitely a very cool looking map. So.
And it was, and Origins also was, it was sort of gray and so a little depressing, but that was sort of what they were going for. And I still think it looked good in certain areas of the map, but we went with 3 to Riese and 2 to Origins.
And very lastly, we have storyline. So I think most people would think that this would sort of be a blowout, and I think a lot of people would agree. Origins is just such an iconic map, and they both are really, but I think it really came down to just what everyone likes better. And everyone loves Origins, so
it's so good.
Yeah.
And like the whole ending with the whole huge Easter egg, and the Easter egg you could do it by yourself or with any amount of players, which was really good. Like a lot of maps you could only do it with 4 players, but it was so good. The ending was some people didn't like it, but overall it was a good map. And Riese sort of it didn't really have much of an Easter egg, but it had sort of the whole concept of the whole forward in time thing with the teleporter, and they went to Kino. And on the Black Ops 3 version, you had the little Annihilator Easter egg, which was a nice touch too.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's not super hard to do. Really, just gotta get your Pack-a-Punch gun and go get all the toys. And it is something cool to use throughout the game. It helps with the setup. I mean, it was cool, but I think Origins takes it 6 to Origins, 2 to Riese.
And that concludes this video. Our final score is 30 to Origins, 17 to Riese. And I am very sorry to Riese, fan favorite map.
Yeah,
but it has been eliminated.
It's a tough one too.
It's very hard because both these maps are fan favorites. Everyone loves them, and so how the next, we are pretty much done with round 1, except our last video for round 1 is going to be the knocked video against the losing map with the highest amount of points. So that is a mystery episode until it'll be out. It'll be out very soon, I promise. And then we will move on to round 2.
Yeah.
Things might change up a little bit. We're not quite sure how we're going to do it. We might do it the same as round 1 or maybe a little bit different. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching the video.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
And comment ideas for new videos. I'm going to try and do some more Uncharted videos, GTA, other games I like and that Parker enjoys. So, but anyways, we'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Hey guys, just as I'm recording this, I'm editing this a couple of days later. I just want to say for all you Riese fans, it might have a chance to come back. I forgot to mention that for the wildcard episode, which I believe is number 15, if I'm not mistaken. 14 or I think it's gonna be 15. But anyways, I just wanted to say that really quickly. Origins wins, but Riese people, if you want, your map, it'll have a chance to go in the wildcard episode and move on to round 2. I just wanted to say that really quickly. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.